Good morning, all of you, my dear students. Today we will start a new topic in our English grammar. The name of that topic is tense. In this topic, we will study two things. First of all, shortcut key of tense, then afterwards, structure of tense. So, today I will just explain you shortcut key of tense. Now see students, first of all, what is tense? Tense means period. If we will just see tense in shortcut key, at that time we will find out that according to time, tense is divided into three parts: present tense, past tense and future tense. And according to grammatical way, we will see that tense is divided into four parts: indefinite tense, continuous tense, perfect tense and perfect continuous tense. So first of all, we will just see indefinite tense. What should be given there? See students, in tense there are four types of sentence: assertive sentence, negative sentence, interrogative sentence and interrogative negative sentence. If we will see present indefinite tense, at the time in this tense, if we will see first sentence, assertive sentence of present indefinite tense, at that time we will see that there is no helping verbs. First of all, I want to tell you one thing more. All tenses are divided into two parts, HV and MV. What is HV? HV means helping verb, MV means main verb. So in this way I just divide this four tense into two parts, HV and MV. HV means helping verb and MV means main verb. Now we will see present assertive sentence of present indefinite tense. Now see, in this tense, in this part, in this assertive sentence of present indefinite tense, we will see there is no helping verb in assertive sentence of present indefinite tense. And what is the main verb present there? Main verb is first form of the verb, just like go. One thing more I want to tell you, if the subject of a sentence in this tense is singular, at that time we will use s or es at the backside of the main verb. For example, the main verb is go. If the subject is singular, at that time we will use here goes. So this thing should be just we can say that this thing should be just given, or this thing should be just provided in assertive sentence of present indefinite tense. If you will just talk about negative, interrogative and interrogative negative sentence of present indefinite tense, at that time we will find out that there are two helping verbs, do or does. Do will be used for plural subject and does will be used for singular subject of a sentence. So I think that all of you understand this. And the main verb remain constant. Main verb will be first form of the verb. But remember one thing, when we will use do or does in negative, interrogative and interrogative negative sentence, at that time we will never use s or es at the backside of the main verb. So I think that all of you understand this assertive sentence of present indefinite tense. Now we will just talk about assertive sentence of past indefinite tense. Now see what should be given there. If we will just see the assertive sentence of past indefinite tense, at the time we will find out that there is no helping verb in assertive sentence of past indefinite tense, and main verb will be second form. For example, go is first form and here second form is went. So that's why we will use here went in second form of a second form, in a form of second form. This is, I am just telling you about assertive sentence of past indefinite tense. Now if we will just talk about negative, interrogative and interrogative negative sentence of past indefinite tense, at that time there is only one helping verb, which is did. When we will use did in negative, interrogative and interrogative negative sentence of past indefinite tense, at that time we will always use first form of the verb. We will never use second form of the verb. You must to remember that thing in a very careful manner. When we will use did in negative, interrogative and interrogative negative sentence of past indefinite tense, at that time we will always use first form of the verb, not second form of the verb. So I think that all of you understand this past indefinite tense in an easily way. Now third one is future indefinite tense. Now see what should be given there. There are two helping verbs, shall or will. Shall will be used for indefinite condition and will be used for definite condition. And what is main verb at that time? Main verb will be first form of the verb, and this shall will be used in assertive, negative, interrogative negative sentences. So I hope that all of you understand this indefinite tense in an easily way. I think that nobody will get any problem in assertive in this indefinite tense. Now we will just talk about continuous tense. At the time, see, we will just see there are two type of verb, helping verb and main verb. If we will just talk about present continuous tense, at the time there are three helping verbs, is, am, are. Is used for singular subject of a sentence, am is used for only I, and are is used for plural subject of a sentence. And what is the main verb at that time? Main verb will be first form of the verb, and at the end of the main verb we will add ing. For example, go is the main verb, we will add there ing, so it will become going. And this main verb remain constant in present continuous tense, past continuous tense and future continuous tense. So I think that nobody will get any problem in understanding present continuous tense. Now if you will just talk about past continuous tense, at that time we will find out that there are two helping verbs, was or were. Was is used for singular subject of a sentence and were is used for plural subject of a sentence, and main verb remain constant, verb first form plus ing. If we will just talk about future continuous tense, at that time we will find out that there are also two verbs, shall be and will be. Shall be is used for indefinite condition and will be is used for definite condition, and main verb is remain constant, verb first form plus ing. Now we will just talk about perfect tense. It is also divided into two parts, HV and MV. HV means helping verb, MV means main verb. Now see, if we will just talk about present perfect tense, at that time we will find out that there are two helping verbs, has or have. Has is used for singular subject of a sentence, have is used for plural subject of a sentence. And what is the main verb? Main verb is third form of the verb. For example, go is first form, went is second form, and third form is gone. So that's why we will use here gone as a third form of the main verb in four type of sentence, assertive, negative, interrogative and interrogative negative sentence. Now see past perfect tense. Now see what should be given there. In past perfect tense there is only one helping verb, had, which is used for to both type of subject, whether that subject should be singular or whether that subject should be plural. And what is the main verb? Main verb again remain constant, third form of the main verb. That third form of the main verb remain constant in present, past and future in three-word tense. If you will just talk about future tense, what should be given there? In future perfect tense there are two helping verbs, shall have and will have. Shall have is used for indefinite condition and will have is used for definite condition. And what is the main verb? Main verb remain constant, verb third form. So I think that all of you understand this perfect tense in a very easily way. I think that nobody will get any problem in understanding this perfect tense. Now last tense is perfect continuous tense. Now first of all we will talk about present perfect continuous tense. Now see what should be given there. In present perfect continuous tense there are two helping verbs, has been or have been. Has been is used for singular subject, have been is used for plural subject. And what is the main verb at that time? Main verb will be first form of the verb in which we will add ing at the end of that main verb, just like going, and this main verb remain constant in present tense, present perfect continuous tense, past perfect continuous tense, and future perfect continuous tense. The changes will be taken place only in helping verb. We will just talk about past perfect continuous tense. At that time we will see there is only one helping verb, which is had been, and this had been is used for both type of subject, whether that subject should be singular or whether that subject should be plural, and main verb remain constant, verb first form plus ing. If we will just talk about future perfect continuous tense, at that time we will just see there are two helping verbs, shall have been and will have been. Shall have been is used for indefinite condition and will have been is used for definite condition. And what is the main verb there? Main verb remain again constant in future perfect continuous tense, which means we will use here verb first form plus ing. This verb first form plus ing remain constant in present, past and future perfect continuous tense. So I think that all of you understand this shortcut key of tense. I think that nobody will get any problem in understanding this shortcut key of tense. Now some important notes which should be given there. Now see what are those important notes. HV means helping verb. What is MV? MV means main verb. In third point we will see there in negative, interrogative and interrogative negative sentence of present indefinite tense, we use do, does as a helping verb. But one thing more, we will never use s or es at the end of the main verb when we will use do, does in negative, interrogative and interrogative negative sentence. Fourth thing is that in negative, interrogative and interrogative negative sentence of past indefinite tense, we will use did as a helping verb, and when we will use did as a helping verb in negative, interrogative and interrogative negative sentence, at that time we will always use first form of the verb, not second form. Always remember that thing. Fifth point is in assertive sentence of present indefinite tense, if the subject of a sentence is singular, at that time we will use s or es at the main verb. Always remember that thing. In assertive sentence of present indefinite tense, if the subject of a sentence is singular, at that time we will use s or es at the end of main verb. These are some important points which you must be remember or must be learn it. So I think that nobody will get any problem in understanding this shortcut key of tense, and I hope that all of you first of all read it, then learn it. Thanks. Have a nice day. Take care.